Happy birthday to Snackboy. Happy birthday to Snackboy. Happy birthday, dear Snackboy. Live from Laurel, Maryland. Take it away, Snackboy.
Tom, I need a second. Yeah, Snackboy just had another birthday, and I'd like to thank my brother Kenny, who sent me a swatch from Tampa, Florida, and I'd like to thank Carla, who got me a very nice athletic shirt from Structure, and my parents, who also got me a Structure gift certificate, and to my other friends who are taking me to see the show Rent, and to all my friends out there in internet land. My friends who watch the show every week, day in and day out, and think they know me so well. Well, I guess when you don't send me anything for birthday, not a card, not a snack, not a gift, not a hello, not an email, that's okay, because I'm sure that somewhere deep in your heart, you remember old Snackboy down here rotting away in Laurel, Maryland. Anyway, that's enough about my birthday. Enough about my problems, right? Let's get to today's snack. It's 3:15 and you're sick of me bitching. So, you know, it's been a while since we talked about Grandma, and I don't want anybody to forget Grandma like a lot of people forgot my birthday. Well, Grandma is still, you know, sitting in the bed watching Judge Judy in the back of my parents' house, but recently Grandma had a sassy night on the town. See, one of the reasons Grandma got to that bed in the first place is because of a certain addiction to a nasal spray called Afrin. Now, Afrin must be good stuff, because every time Grandma used to snort it up her nose, which I think was like she'd go through a bottle or two a day, I think it would basically, she overdid it and she kind of rotted out the middle of her nose, and now the doctors say that she has this permanent nasal pain. So Grandma, among her many addictions, on the top of her list, her cocaine is Afrin. Now, Afrin is over the counter, and my mother has been very controlled and careful not to get Grandma any Afrin. But what do you do when the cats are away? Where they're going to play? That's what Grandma did. Aunt Jane, remember Aunt Jane? Well, Aunt Jane, in the kindness of her heart, because she loves Grandma, Grandma said, "I need to get out of this house. I need a break." So Aunt Jane took her for a night on the town, and that is when Grandma found her slickness. You see, we might, you know, I think we underestimate Grandma. Deep down inside her 90-year-old, aging, hardening bones, that woman is a player at heart. She knows what she is doing. She is cool, she is collected, and you cannot stop her when she gets it in her head to do something. So this weekend, Grandma went to CVS and got her some Afrin. And she had this fiendish plot to sneak all that Afrin back in. And kind of like in the movie Misery, when he had those pills and he was hiding from Annie under the bed. Well, Grandma came home and Mom picked her up, and Grandma had this tight, unbelievably tight, superhuman perm. And she looked like Annie with white hair. And she came home, she had 2 bags, and she said to my mother, "Oh, Susan, I'll carry my bags. I'll handle my luggage. You don't mind my things one single bit, Susan. I'll take my bags." But that, of course, clued my mother in, and she inspected Grandma's bags, and what did she find but Afrin? And my mother took the Afrin and ran to the kitchen with it. And Grandma is not a nimble woman, but let me tell you, she hauled her ass right after. "Susan, you stop it! Where are you going with my Afrin? What do you think you're doing?" And my mother stood in front of the sink, and she whipped the Afrin from its fresh container, and she said, "Mother, did you really think you could sneak this by me? Did you really think under my nose you could bring this into our good household?" "I didn't do it, Susan. I didn't want it. Your sister Jane bought it. She made me. I told her. I said, 'Jane, I don't want it.'" Well, Mom called her bluff. "Well, Mother, I don't think that if you don't want something, I don't think you should have to have it." So she whipped the Afrin out of the container, and she started, this is so evil, she, like a prison warden in an all-women's prison, she said, "Look, Mother, look at your precious Afrin." And she held it over the sink, and she started squirting it in the air right in front of Grandmother's hungry, needy nose. And she said, "Look, Mother, look where your Afrin's going, Mother. Do you see where it's going?" And Grandma went, "Give that to me, Susan, give it to me!"
me! You give me that! Give it to me! Give it to me!
Look, Mother, can you see it? And Grandma loves World Federation Wrestling. She doesn't have a whole lot of meat on her arm, but she tried to swing. And of course she missed, and Mom kept going, look, Mother! You think you could sneak this under my nose? Well, I don't think so. You must think that you feel sorry for Grandma. Well, I don't feel sorry for Grandma. I feel sorry for my mother. Because fans of the show remember what Grandma did last time. Mom didn't let her get her way.